Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I hope your week has gotten off to a really good start. Before we jump in, I just wanted to let you know that I recently completed the 2022 yearly overview tarot readings. I will pop the playlist up here for you, and you might want to jump in and see what the energies are available for you to align your inspired action to, so that you can really bring through the meaningful and lasting change you want in your life this year. If you do want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time. You'll find the link to my website down below, and you can peruse the kind of offerings that are over there when you are ready. To let you know that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can enroll at any time, and you do get immediate lifetime access to all of the resources, which is online learning modules, practices. We've got lots of videos over there, and also you get access to me through my private karmic community. So it's really great if you want to learn to guide yourself from your own intuition and learn to uncover your own subconscious blocks and beliefs, so you know where you might be getting in your own way of really bringing through the change that you want in your life. So that's it from me. I just wanted to say hi and wish you a week full of love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for February 14th to the 20th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have the 9 card block here, 3 cards recent past, 3 current or focus energy, 3 near future outcome. I have a couple of oracle cards, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck as well. This week, Sagi, I am working with the Sacred Power reading cards, the Moonchild and Starchild Tarot, and the Morgan Greer Tarot. Now, Sagi, we have got the full moon in Leo on the 16th, and this is a powerful one, and it's a powerful one around matters of the heart. And you know, the full moon really is this time of climax and release and completions. So it's interesting because I see completion energy in your reading this week. So let's jump in and see how this unfolds for you. The oracles, I have medicine and I have sound. So this kind of tells me that maybe the medicine that you are needing at the moment, the remedy that you are needing or a situation is needing, is maybe some kind of communication, okay? There could be a communication that you are needing to express, and it could be around a completion. You know, I'm needing out of this is too stressful for me, something like that. It could also be that you might find sound healing really beneficial at the moment. I actually found on YouTube like a half an hour sound healing, which I did the other night just before I went to sleep, and it was just so uplifting, and it was so relaxing because before sleep, and just absolutely took me to another dimension. So maybe that could help you as well, just get out of this kind of heavy energy that I'm feeling for you. So that is the energy there. Maybe a communication. We have a lot of communication energy here in the center of the reading. Lead energy is 10 of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the World. Okay, so the 10 of Wands says that something that has been weighing heavily on you is about to come to an end. Now, there's many different things this could be, Sagi, and you will need to apply it to your life. But for example, this could be, you know, a work project or a personal project that you've put a lot of effort into, and finally, you know, you're getting to the completion of it. The World is actually a card of victory. It is a beautiful card because it's like a positive completion here, because it's releasing you from the stress. It could be that you've just had a lot on your plate, you've had a lot of responsibility. Finally, you're able to close this cycle. And the World is generally, you know, final closure. It could be the end of a karmic cycle as well, and it's really about moving on to new manifestations now. So Sagi, in the recent past, I've got the 2 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 5 of Wands. So the Devil is Capricorn energy. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like whatever you're involved with in the situation, it most definitely has kind of become the chains that bind you. I am feeling a little bit more into work situation than relationships, I'll have to say, in this reading. You know, it could be that you've just had too much responsibility. You've been, you know, taking on too much, overworking, burning the candle at both ends. And with the Ten of Wands, this can, you know, really impact your energy a lot. It can even be making you sick in some way as well when we get stressed. It very much becomes physical quite quickly. The Five of Wands here could also indicate that there's been, you know, a conflict situation, maybe even a petty one, but, you know, there's kind of gossipy situations or workplace politics can really wear you down if they are long-term and sustained. The Five of Wands for me is also this energy of being aware of where you're spending, you know, your time, effort, energy, and where you're putting your focus. That maybe that has been the very thing that has become unproductive for you. It could be that somebody in your workplace is in the devil energy, is manipulating things for their own interests, or is pulling the strings here in some way. I see you in the Two of Pentacles, which is either I'm overworked, I'm just spinning too many plates, or I'm actually trying to make a decision here about, you know, it might not be that this is coming to a natural completion. It might be that you need to speak up and say, you know, that extra project I took on, or that extra responsibility, or the team leader position, I'm actually not up for it anymore. It could be something like that. So Sagi, in the current or focus energy, I got double aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Rods, and I have the Page of Swords at the center. The Page of Swords at the center for me is the communication. It's the communication that changes things in some way. So I think that you need to speak up about this. But I also feel that through this communication and maybe the completion of whatever this is, there's going to be a new opportunity, something different here for you that is really, again, Ace of Swords is a victory or a breakthrough. So I feel that there's the communication that happens. It leads to some kind of breakthrough. It could be, you know, that you talk to your boss, mentor, or manager, and they're like, okay, well, that's fine. Well, how about this instead? And actually, it's something better, more aligned for you, something that you're more passionate about. I'm kind of feeling like a happy twist, or that something better comes of it, okay? So the Ace of Swords is, yeah, get clear, have that honest, direct communication. That's the medicine for the situation. It's going to bring this stressful situation to an end and point you in the direction of the Ace of Rods. Something that's passionately lined up for you, something that has a lot more potential. And it is possible that some of you may look elsewhere. You might have been applying for different roles or different positions elsewhere, and if so, I feel like you will get an offer there, and maybe that is how you can step out of where you are. So that's coming through as well. So down here in the outcome, Sag, you've got Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, there's this new potential coming in, and there will be a solid offer here. Page of Pentacles is like, okay, it's the beginning, but it's becoming tangible. And there is this feeling, Ten of Cups, that it can really lead you to a much happier outcome. One that's not as stressful, one that's not holding you down, one that's not weighing on you where you have to carry all the load. The Ten of Cups is kind of lighthearted, it's joyful, you're able to move into a higher energy and higher vibration. But at the end of the reading, Sag, I've got the Four of Pentacles, which is a bit of a surprise, because this can be the holding on energy, or actually when it comes down to it, am I really ready to let that go? Or it could be the fear coming up. You know, what you're being offered here, those old fears might come up of, am I really good enough? You know, this is a little bit different for me. Page of Swords, this new position, this new opportunity do I really have the skills? And it could be that you start thinking, well, maybe that old comfort zone, even though it was hard and it was wearing me out, maybe it's not so bad after all. So let's grab another one for that. We have got the Hanged Man. It's called Perspective in this deck. Isn't that interesting? The cards are saying that you need to take a different perspective, a different viewpoint here, and realize this is the very thing that is going to release you from this feeling of being stuck and bound. The Devil energy, okay? The Hanged Man is the card that comes before the Death card. So It's like there's going to be an ending, but there is a new beginning here. But the fears are going to come up, but you need to overcome the fear in order to liberate yourself, in order to get through to the other side, okay? That's what I see here. So you're going to be able to free yourself from something, but don't let your own limitations get in the way. You need to get out of your own way with this Sagittarius. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective and may or may not be for you. Drop me a comment if you're called to share Sagi. I do read them all and try and connect with you all over there. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energy. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I release new videos. It also helps support the channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us, as is when you like, share and comment on the video. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Sagi. Wishing you all the best with this situation. Bye for now.